Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon mod. This one right here, this kind of abomination of a weapon. It's a bolt-action revolver that's magazine fed. Now, the mod author does acknowledge that this is absolutely ridiculous. Watch me shoot this thing off. So, you pull a bolt, and then when you reload it, you're reloading a magazine. So why would it have a revolving cylinder? It doesn't make any sense. It is not supposed to, I guess, but it's just one of those things that I don't know that much about guns, but I know that that's not right. So it's just kind of a crazy thing. There's uniques here that we're gonna get. We'll see how the weapon functions regardless of how crazy kooky that stuff is, right? It is added to the leveled list though, so you can start finding it about level 12. Comes with 48 plus 3 unique attachments. Obviously, those unique attachments come with unique weapons to go with them. We'll get to all of those later on in the video. So right now, cycling rifle doesn't actually cycle. As far as I know, that cylinder doesn't move, right? I'm trying to look for it moving. I guess maybe it does. And then so you still only get 6 shots, as if they were in the cylinders, but you don't actually shoot it like that. I mean, the bolt action animation is fine, right? It's pretty vanilla stuff, right? You got some combat rifleness to this. You got some hunting rifle stuff to this, right? You might use your hunting rifle animations. Even those iron sights are really nice. It's a pretty basic gun. I have the munitions version here, so mine shoots .280 ammunition. I don't even know what that is. Someone in the comments, let me know what the distinction of that is versus other types of bullets and stuff. I'm always willing to learn. So 4 fire rate. Is it functionally? It's a hunting rifle, right? it's a slow bolt action rifle that's supposed to hit hard. 143 damage by default is pretty good, especially considering we're all standard here. As you see, standard receiver, short barrel, standard grip, standard magazine, standard sights, no muzzle. So we'll see what kind of attachments we get here, and we'll also go hunting for those unique variants. I love a good unique variant, even though this gun is really kooky and weird. So let's take a look here. We have probably just regular advanced receiver. That's the way to go. Maximizes fire. Technically, it's plus 0.6 more. I love looking at the stats and knowing that that's not really... It says improved rate of fire, and technically it's better, but you're never going to feel plus 0.6 rate of fire. Probably want a long barrel. Probably ported is the best. Ported's a little heavier. I guess the light barrel has better accuracy stat by a tiny little bit and is lighter, obviously. What's the advantage of the ported barrel? The recoil? I don't know if recoil is going to be a thing on a bolt action. Actually, might be light barrel. You could do grips here and then stock. It doesn't make it a pistol. So normally, if you had a grip on a vanilla Fallout weapon, it would be a pistol, and then a stock would make it like a rifle. Improved VATS cost though. I see on this recoil compensating grip. Same thing with the sharpshooter's grip. So you can kind of do it both ways, but I don't think it's counting as a pistol. Because if this was counting as a pistol, it would have much more range due to the gunslinger perk, right? If it was tagged like that. The stock, just to make it a stock. You got a medium mag. So it is a magazine, large magazine, quick eject. So I'll just do large quick eject, I guess, for the sake of it. Put glow sights on there. I really like the irons. We could suppress it, bayonet, compensator, muzzle brake, pretty standard stuff. All that stuff reduces range. And then enclave paint technically, because some parts of that, I guess, are trying to be a vanilla weapon that would apply paints like that. So you have an 18 round magazine on this now. Those glow sights are really clean. And it does sound good suppressed still too, I think, right? And it's quick eject, so it should be pretty quick. That reloads nice and fast. It's weird that it's a fucking magazine. And on a revolver, is it the revolver? I mean, VATS cost should be pretty. I mean, that's pretty good. We're getting what, 5 shots off? It's pretty good. I mean, in the relative sense. Obviously, we can make it longer and heavier by putting on heavier attachments. Big old scope, which we're probably going to do here in a little bit. Because obviously, I think it's a sniper weapon, right? Any bolt action is kind of by definition a sniper weapon. It's cool that you can do the glow sights, do the close range stuff, but really you will probably want to put something like a long scope on. It does have night visions and recons as well. It's probably just I mean, the texture for that scope is unique, but I'm sure when you look at it, it's functionally the same. You just probably want to go large mag. I mean, unless you're really worried about the weight of it. You could do the sharpshooter's grip instead, but you do lose a little bit of accuracy. I mean, it's not, and it's a weight, I guess. So you could go that way. Try to make it light. Sharpshooter's grip gets improved VATS cost as well, right? And then advanced receiver is the way to go. You could do long ported barrel, I guess, for just a slight more accuracy, I guess, right? I don't know, man. It doesn't have a huge amount. It has a lot of attachments. It's saying a lot of things, but mostly it's just the same, very much vanilla stuff. It is a long scope, right? Just being this is the best thing to put on your gun. There's nothing really super duper unique here. The improved VATS cost on the sharpshooter's grip is nice. This is only 4 shots. See, that long scope does some stuff to it. You may think it's because of the sharpshooter's grip, but so essentially you have a stock that's improved VATS cost. I think you want the light barrel. You could have short barrel too if you really just don't care about range. Or hip fire. You really care about hip fire accuracy because you get that improved hip fire accuracy here. If you're kind of a crazy person. Better aim with scopes, but really you can't put a long scope too much on there because you're really hurting that VATS cost improvement. Even with the short scope here. So you have a short barrel on there now. Yeah, so only 4 shots. The short scope, any scope effectively makes it the same, just showing off the textural differences here. I mean, you see it is a bolt action, you can stay in the scope and stuff. You can obviously hip fire. The hip fire is fairly tight, I guess, with that short barrel. If you really want to go around no scoping people. It's still just ridiculous to me. This is a revolve. It's not revolving, I guess. It's a cycling rifle, but it doesn't cycle, right? Like, I mean, it does, because the bolt is obviously going to cycle the old spit ammunition out, and then that will cycle a new one in as you put, like, that's how the bolt works, right? But, like, that's not, has nothing to do with the revolving, you know, cycle, I guess. It's just a weird, it's such a weird looking gun. It's cool. I mean, I'm sure it's going to functionally be good, but it's effectively just, you know, to my opinion, I think I'm going to go glow sights and just, like, even though that's, like, real low accuracy, I guess maybe you could do, like, reflex sight, maybe, as a close range style scope. You could technically do short barrel and all this stuff, but that's not necessary, because you still, now we get lots of VATS shots off, right? Like, that's a crazy amount. And you just kind of close range snipe people, I suppose. It's a weird one. It definitely is a little bit weird, right? Like, it's a weird gun. It's powerful. I'm sure it's going to hit really hard. It does cool things. Functions well in first and third person. I mean, the bolt's pretty quick. It's just like the hunting rifle, but looks kind of funky and jank, right? Like, I'm just trying to, like, think about it, like, of a reason you'd want to use this over the hunting rifle. And I just, besides the fact that it looks really fucking weird, it's got cool uniques, though, and I think that's going to be a big part to it, too. It does look nice, though. Like, it's all vanilla animations, but they are meshed well here with this particular weapon. I just don't know, I don't even understand why you would need the revolver part in there. Just take the revolver part out, just make it a bolt-action rifle, and then it's kind of like a unique-looking, almost like handmade style, like, bolt-action rifle, but you also have the pipe bolt-action rifle. I mean, this is cool. Like, I think the lightness of it, like, Gek Tech suppressor, apparently. Gek was making suppressors, too, back in the day before the war, whatever, man. But yeah, like, the texture here is nice. Like, I like the look of the weapon. Functionally, we'll see how it works here in a little bit. Probably got to put the scope back on there, though. Really, you got to, I mean, you could close range snipe with this dot and stuff. Well, maybe we'll try that. We're going to go find the first unique, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, I'm getting shot immediately. Saugus Ironworks again, everybody. Now, my VATS accuracy isn't amazing. That's still a one-shot, though. Right? Like, and in this close enough-ish range. I mean, he just moved, I guess. He just lucked out. No, not your arm, your face. I cannot believe I'm missing this many 72s, though. But you see that, I mean, with the close range style, you get lots of VATS shots off. If you're one of those people that wants to play in VATS, it might actually be worth having all those VATS shots over doing some of the other stuff. Hello there, sir. In here? You in here? Cars blowing up and shit. It's in Saugus Ironworks. Now, this is the unique legendary variant, depending on when you think about it. This one's called the Blowtorch. It's supposed to shoot shotgun shells, which is the one I'm most excited in getting. There's 2 more uniques after this one. We'll see how that goes. But obviously, we're still doing a combat test here. Hello? No? 95% hit your head. It's not quite one-shotting in the head, though. Which is, you know, something. What are you shooting at me with? That guy just went down to, like, 95s? There we go. I mean, you can see how, with VATS, you can kind of go target to target to target, and then it becomes like a close range sniper doing things. What did you have that you were shooting at me with? The saw blade launcher. That fucking thing, man. Thanks, Bethesda, for making me have that installed in my game, regardless. And then every fucking person in the entire world likes to use that. But that's besides the, you know, what we're actually trying to focus on here. Or I'm trying to focus on here. Hello there, sir. That was a bad shot. Another saw blade silencer. See, fucking, I mean, I'm getting sidetracked. Nail gun, right? Every fucking enemy in this entire game, since the next gen update, it's like, I'm gonna use the next gen weapons. Fucking terminals.
Yes.
Thank God. We could skip a lot of the bullshit here if we just open this door right here. This is a big deal for me. I just don't want to spin forever in here. I mean, we get a good idea of what the weapon is like. Like I said, VATS accuracy here, really crazy. At close range, you get lots of shots. You know, you could do long range stuff too, and you still get more shots. Like 4 shots with it is pretty good. A quick reload. Now, it's supposed to be on a table here before the boss room. I don't... What the indeed? Psych. No, you. See, another saw blade launcher. I don't know why. You guys know why? Everybody in the mob's got a saw blade launcher? So, on a table before the boss room. I mean, the boss room is over here, right? Like, hello, sir. You are still dead. That guy is super duper accurate with that Molotov. There's the table. This is the boss room, right? So, like, I imagine it's in here. And I'm really bad at finding things, and I mentioned this in previous videos and stuff, but, like, it's right there. The Blowtorch. Sets targets ablaze with Dragon's Breath effect stacks to incinerate the target faster. So, that's very fucking cool. Converts the weapon to shoot 20 gauge shells. So, it looks like a lever action. Like, it's got a lever on it. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter if it's a lever action at all. It's just kind of a fucking thing. So we got the Blowtorch here. This has got like a longer scope on it of some variety. It's hard to tell exactly if it's medium or whatever, right? We should be able to... I mean, it's a shotgun, though, so it's a little bit weird. 4 shots in VATS. It is shooting big fiery shotgun shells. I'm hitting like the chain in front of me. That's crazy. So what, we got 5 here? You're still... I mean, it looks like a lever. I mean, that's kind of nasty, right? Like, that person's face just got blown up. I'm going to test out this Blowtorch as we go get the next one. I might modify it a little bit at my workshop, and then I will... Really, dog. I missed. I mean, this is a good one. I really like the idea. Yeah, I know. That's the quest. He still wants me to do the stupid stuff. I don't want to do the stupid stuff. I would like to just get out of here. But this one is cool. Like, shooting... I mean, not just shotgun shells out of this gun, but fire shotgun shells. I love a shotgun. Now this weapon is crazy. It's like a lever action that doesn't shoot with a lever action mechanic, but it's actually a bolt action, but it's actually a revolver, but it doesn't revolve, and it's just fucking... I don't know why it would exist. But functionally, it could be cool. I'll see you guys when I get to the next unique. So real quick, you guys, I was modifying this weapon. I put advanced receiver on there, maximize that damage, recoil compensating, star clutch, quick eject mag. Left a short scope on there, just because it was on there kind of by default. I don't really think you need a short scope on a shotgun, but well, here we go. We have less range, though, also because we cannot put a different barrel on there. As you see here, we got the long light barrel. There's no barrel attachment on this Blowtorch version, capping that range out at 131. I mean, I don't think you put a longer scope on there, you get technically more range. I mean, I guess you get more accuracy stat, right? But you don't get more range stat. There's no way to actually make the range any further. You can make it worse with the suppressor and stuff, and I wouldn't recommend that because its range is kind of bad. But it's a shotgun, it makes sense. Is what it is. I'm really excited to see this one in some more action. And next we'll be headed to Libertalia. So I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we are. Libertalia, Raiders. VATS in a frag grenade as it's coming at me. I mean, we got pretty good VATS accuracy here due to the short scope. I want to see how much this actually hits. I mean, it's not even really shooting like Dragon's Breath shells. I don't even know how I would describe it. That's like thermite fucking projectiles or something, right? Like, so this should do more damage. It's like the damage stacks. Like, the more we burn them, the more they're burning. This person should die to burn damage. They sure did. Right? That's kind of a cool thing. That, like, for something that's going to be big and tanky anyway. I'm not sure there's too many stuff that's going to tank out too many shots from this. Obviously, VATS is still extremely good. Crits and stuff would be a very valuable thing. Like, you can crit that guy in the face. With a fucking... That's every fucking flaming, like, pellet from that shotgun hitting this man in the face. It's fucking unfortunate life, dude. Now, obviously, I'm imagining it's here somewhere in the end of Libertalia. We don't know where that exactly is at. This is also 15 rounds? I think that's a different too, right? Like, so this is the same large magazine, but if we have this regular one, we had 18. So we go down to 15 with the large magazine on the Blowtorch one. Because shotgun shells, I guess? You can only fit so many in there, right? Or whatever. I don't know. The weapon doesn't make any sense. I do like the cool looking barrel on this one, right? This Blowtorch style barrel for the Blowtorch, right? Like, it does look cool, but it doesn't make any functional sense. You got to really get over that. It's like a not immersive thing at all. It's a, is it fun to shoot people with? That's a really long shot. Can it even hit? I mean, it can hit that far away, but not in a way that's very functionally good. It's a shot. Frames, my frames. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, the fat man's coming. You see that shit? Trying to fucking nuke me? Trying to nuke me? I mean, I guess we stack massive amounts of fire damage at range like this. I mean, it mutated, but he's still burning. We can kind of see the burn damage at this range because we're not really hitting him too much with the bullet part of the damage. Right, like, they're burning, though. You see that HP constantly going down. I mean, I don't know how much it stacks, right? Like, it doesn't describe that as a thing. I'm missing some of these shots. I mean, it's a shotgun. It's got spread. Alright. So it's no longer burning. Does it stop stacking, or does it stack based off of the times hit? Like, it's a weird thing. I don't know exactly how that works. There's no way I'm hitting that person, though. You. the unfortunate spot to be. I really do like the weapon though. It is fun to use, right? It's a bolt action. This one anyway. It's a bolt action shotgun. Like, what is there not to like about a bolt action shotgun? Nothing. I mean, it's a bolt action. It's just the coolest shit. It doesn't. I mean, not necessarily the coolest shit, but like the pump action too, or like just get right up in their mouth. Now they're dead. But yeah, I mean, it's a great gun. It's great to use. It feels fun to use. It's got a decent enough attachment variety, but it's so fucking weird. It does throw me off every time I look at the gun. I don't really know about you guys. I don't really actually look at my weapons very much when I'm using them. Like, I don't. It's not like I sit there actively looking at my gun when I'm using it. This person died in one shot. In the water I go. I didn't mean to do that, but you know, here we are. You really. It's like doesn't spread as much as I think it would, right? I thought it would spread more than that. Like, I think we'll just get through here. Though we got to get up to Libertalia though. This next one is called what, the Rattler? I think that's what it says. Are you burning? Would you like to burn some more? Dead. Who's shooting at me? Everybody and their mom over here. You're in the water or something? Hop this impact. Keep her safe. You are in the water. How'd that happen to you? Fucking. Hello. Okay. Now it's VAT shots on deck. I cannot believe that didn't kill him. Hey, the crit got the job done. It sounds really meaty too. You hear that? Like even in VAT. Oh, I cannot believe I fell in the water. Please, free me. Free me. You really guys gonna keep shooting at me like this? Like, you think that's a good idea? More crits. I gotta blow through that legendary raider. This is my favorite one so far, for sure. I mean, obviously it's the only unique I got, and it being unique obviously kind of just makes it by default better. But this one is fun. Let me get the fuck out of the water. Let's see if we can find this up. And now, the last one we got all a little fucky on as it is. A staggering assault rifle. That's actually really good. I know people hate the assault rifle because like a little look thing. Some people are really some people are gonna be really bothered by this gun because it's like it's probably one of the most least immersive guns I've ever seen, and really functionally it's just like a hunting rifle with some uniques that shoots a unique type of ammunition because it functions identically to the hunting rifle. There's the fat man running at me with a machete because I got too close. Oh my god. Could you imagine? If you had a fat man, would you ever fucking run at somebody? You would like try to constantly keep your spacing. I would think. And it's just like I would never be like, oh, I'm gonna go run up a machete then. That's gonna work out. I'm looking to see here. That's a pipe bolt action. I thought that was gonna be it. I'll take that. Harder to detect while sneaking. Not that that matters too much. You see me sneaking in videos, you guys? It doesn't happen. It's not a real thing. It's not actually true. I do it sometimes, but like I don't like it. Are you just in there? I mean, maybe the gun's in the captain's cabin. It didn't specify. It just says it's here. So, you know, it might take me a little while to find as it is anyway. Are they not here? I don't know. This is a pipe pistol. It's just, I mean, not to say it looks exactly the same. There's obviously the terrible shotgun. That's not really what, you know, it's in French, but it's a terrible shotgun. It's terrible. Obviously, that's a unique gun that's here, which is cool. That's a cool one, I think. It's just a machete. This is not. I don't see it. I might have to look around for a while. Though my real life perception sucks. You know, you can judge me for that all you want. I'm gonna have to read the mod description again. Where's the person here yelling at me? Like wherever they're at, I bet is where it is. Like, it sounded like they were above me more, but there's no way to get up here more, right? Like, I mean, I guess you could trick it a little bit.
Girl, you picked the wrong.
Did I?
Here come the fireworks.
Did I pick the wrong fight? I mean, you're on fire, and the more you're on fire, the more damage you're gonna take. That impact's not gonna save your life, my dude. Like, there's this combat sniper rifle. It's a combat rifle, though. The safe requires a terminal, but that's I don't know. They don't put things in the safe. Like technically, I gotta go. Why do I gotta go down here? I guess you go out the captain's cabin. I did the jump tricks apparently. I forgot that there was a way out that way. Now, give me the gun that I'm looking for. I can't believe there's a dead body up here. It's just a regular, inactivable dead body. I forgot about these things. I don't play Fallout 4 enough anymore, you guys. I like this game a lot, but I'm gonna find this gun. I'll see you guys when I find it. Guys, I found the weapon. It took fucking forever. Look, it's behind the crate because it's like attached to this life preserver here, and it fell behind the crate.
Perfect.
The Rattler. The belt fitting mechanism and special tuning allow the rifle to cycle without bolting every time. Converted to shoot 5.56 millimeter ammunition. It's not. It's a 5.56 millimeter ammunition. Anyway, that's an inch. So it's like a full auto one. Is that the deal? This is the assault rifle one, the Rattler. Let's see. I mean, it's semi-auto. I have to tap the trigger. So if I tap the trigger once, you guys can hear. But if you could rattle some rounds off, okay. I'm glad I found it because it's cool, unique thing. But like, it sucks that that's right there. Like, it'd be really hard to tell that that's ever there, especially like I said with the physics of Fallout doing weird shit. Okay, I'm gonna take this back to my weapon workbench. We're gonna modify it, see what we got going on with this, and then we'll go find the last one. And I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, everybody, here at my settlement with the Rattler, which is a cool sounding name. So we still get advanced receiver, maximize that damage. It does less damage for sure than the other ones. We get barrels here, so we can go long light barrels, sure. Yeah. All the stuff, the stock. You can put the scopes on there if you want to. I mean, if you really want to. It's technically a reflex set by default. Still takes the suppressor if you want it. And then, so what is this one missing one? Right, like, I did want to compare it kind of to the regular default sniper rifle too. Because like this is all the attachments too. This is a muzzle if you want it. But like, what is the unique look to the, I guess the drum mag. The drum mag, that's the thing. See, the big old drum mag on there is locked in. Obviously, that makes sense. If you're going to have a semi-auto gun, you want lots of bullets to shoot out of it. It does do slightly less damage though. And obviously with a 50 cal sniper rifle, you could technically do all kinds of things with it. With the attachment pack, you could make it do all different kinds of damage. And then how does that compare, right, to like this Rattler? Obviously the Rattlers, I like the uniques in this mod. Like the default gun is just a big fucking weird thing, but this, I mean, obviously that recoil is insane. But making it semi-auto, being able to spam fire this gun, like it's super duper fast. That fire rate is insane. Like absolutely crazy fire rate. And that's with the advanced receiver, so you get even more fire rate. I don't know if you'd actually want to put like a sight on here at all. Like you probably just want to glow sights it up because like you're not gonna see, like, you see that? Like the recoil is making it so you can't. I mean, it's going straight up to you if you don't control it, right? Let's put a scope on there for the lulz of it, and then we'll go get the last one. That's in Virgil's cave, out in the glowing sea. So you know that's gonna be its own little challenge to get. I'm sure it'll be easier to find. Virgil's cave is not very big, so at least that'll be a thing. But like you can really see the recoil then. I'm not controlling it, just so you know too. I'm gonna try to control it now. I mean, you can kind of keep it on target. We'll see how this goes as I use it. We'll use the Rattle a little bit when we go get that last unique, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Obviously, we spawned in at the cave. It's a dust cloud. Why wouldn't it be a dust cloud? You only get 3 shots in VATS here. I can't even see it, really. It's in there somewhere. I mean, I'm seeing it now. And then, I mean, it did die. That was a great set of things. I have not talked to Virgil yet, so hopefully this doesn't cause all kinds of fucking weird quest lines to start. Please just shut up. Don't talk to me. I'll kill you. I mean, I'm not afraid. Turrets, we're chill. I'm just here for a gun. Virgil, I don't want to talk to you and your super mutant bullshit stuff. Is he not even here until you like start the quest to test the science? Because we're allowed to take that. Now, there's a decent amount of junk. Is Virgil not here yet? Is that how that works? It's so weird. But all this stuff is stealing, so it's like technically it's his stuff, but he's not here because I haven't hit the part in the story where he's supposed to be here. Such a weird one. Just a weird set of circumstances. So. Perpetual machine. It is stealing it? Okay.
Yes.
So, each shot ricochets up to twice, hitting other targets. That's a fucking insane gun. Like, that's got a crazy stock on there, right? So that's the stock. Long ported barrel, large magazine, calibrated powerful receiver, long night vision scope. Ricochets up to twice, hitting other targets. We gotta test all these out, okay? Like, really, really do. The Perpetual machine one sounds fucking insane, though, right? Like, that's a crazy gun. This one's crazy. I want to see what it's like. I'm obviously over encumbered and stuff too, so I'll have to figure all that out. But I'll see you guys with some more combat testing out these uniques. Alright, everybody. We're going to test out the Perpetual machine. Now, this gun ricochets twice. It is nighttime. I did this on purpose because it came in with a built-in night vision scope. I don't know why. Oh, I guess that's the Vans pass, right? So I could see better with the nighttime scope. So that shot, like, what is that? Like a laser-infused type of thingamajig? So it is suppressed. Like, this is our sneaky nighttime sniper variant. I haven't seen it ricochet, though. Like, I haven't seen it where the point where it bounces off of that target and hits other things. Like, it is a great sniper, right? I'm doing sniping things. Sneaky sniping things. It's dark. It's very dark nighttime stuff. Oh, that's a bad shot. See, I'm still not getting a ricochet here, right? Like, technically they're starting to figure out where I'm at, too. Give me a ricochet. I haven't seen that bullet ricochet. Have you guys, like... Did run out of AP here? I mean, I'm hitting people. Maybe it's because they die, like, they didn't do the ricochet, but even this big guy here, it doesn't seem to be ricocheting. Like, it's a weird one. Like, because that's like its coolest effect. Each shot ricochets up to twice, hitting other targets. I don't see it doing that, though. Did I hit the fucking ground or something in front of me? What are we looking at a VATS kill cam for if I'm not killing nobody? This one looks the coolest, too. It does have the most unique visual look to it. I'm not that scared. Not as scared as you think that I am. I just don't see it ricocheting, right? Like, that sucks to a certain degree. Because, like, that was the cool selling feature on it. You guys can't really even see the gun. Even if I turn the flashlight on, you can't really see the gun. You know? This is a flashlight that does the weird stuff. I don't think I need to win this. I just don't see it ricocheting. It's not that powerful necessarily. The cool part of it is that it does do the... No, I'll just take my time and aim at your head. Thank you. This is a cool one. They're cool ones. Like, there's a cool one. We're gonna fast travel some more. We'll fuck around with it. I just want to test it out in some combat some more because I really want to see that ricochet happen. I just don't think it is going to really. Right? Like, and that sucks. I thought maybe if it was like crit and VATS, maybe with crit and VATS it will ricochet. Maybe it is ricocheting and I'm just not paying attention or noticing it enough. Coast Guard P here. We can see the gun. It's not daylight. We got that special scope on there, right? Which is probably the thing that lets it ricochet, I guess. Now, obviously, daytime, night vision scope, not the greatest combination, but it is. The gun is definitely working. I mean, crit? And maybe the crit will ricochet? I mean, that just blew that dude's face fucking straight off, which is a satisfying thing, but I don't think it's ricocheting. Now, this Rattler, we didn't get to test out too much. It's also cool, too. I mean, obviously, just fire rate. It's a semi-auto 5.56 rifle, essentially. I mean, the recoil is a little bit crazy, like we talked about previously. It's a weird gun. Like, it's a weird set of circumstances here where, like... No. Bad suicider, man. I mean, it's fun to use. Like, this gun is fun to use. It's got some... Like, the uniques are really, really fun to use, right? Like, that's the big deal to me. Is, like, all of these uniques. The Blowtorch, because it's a shotgun. The Rattler, because it's like a semi-auto 5.56 rifle. And then this Perpetual machine... Each each shot ricochets would be the coolest shit in the entire world. It just doesn't feel like it does that, actually. I have penetrator perks, so I can see that. This fucking nightmare. Like, it's hitting them hard, I feel like. It's hitting them, like, extra hard or something, maybe, even. But, like, it's not to the point where I really feel like the ricochet is happening. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of the cycling rifle down in the comment section down below. I think this is a cool gun. It's a weird fucking gun, but it functions well. It has some cool functionality to it, especially, like I said, in these uniques. If this did ricochet or does ricochet and I'm just like dumb about seeing it or figuring it out, then, you know, that's one thing. But the ricochet rifle, the Blowtorch shotgun, it just doesn't need to be a bolt action. Why can't it just be a revolver? I know, like, the whole, maybe the intention is that it's fucking bad, but, like, or weird. It's not bad, because it functionally works. It's just the revolver part doesn't, and I just feel like it makes it weird. It bugs my brain. Like, I know, and there's some gun nerds out there in my comment section are gonna be like, "This is real bad." I know, man. It fucking stuff's just weird when it doesn't look like it's working. Like, could you imagine if a gun shot but it didn't have any animations, right? You'd be like, "This is bad. This is a bad gun." Regardless of how functionally useful the gun was, if it didn't animate when you shot it, it would be a bad gun. It would feel bad. Now, this has animations because obviously it has a bolt and all that stuff, but, like, the animations don't line up with what the model looks like. So it's just a thing that bothers the hell out of me. Not like too much, but, like, because I think the functionality is cool. Some of the uniques are cool, but you could just make unique, you know, regular base game sniper rifles that did the same thing, because it's essentially the same thing. It's a bolt action, so you can make a bolt action unique in the world that just shot shotgun shells, and it would be functionally the same thing for the most part, right? You guys, like I said, let me know what you think. If you do want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.